listening to Dank Swamp Rebellion.
You bring that smooth,
jazzy feeling.
That's what you bring.
How's it going, you cool cats and kittens?
Goddamn Carol Basket!
A tisket, a tasket, a fucking Carol Basket. So,
Wait,
how's it going? This is Dank Swamp Rebellion.
Who's Carol Basket?
Yeah, she killed her husband and fed him to tigers.
Allegedly.
If you ain't watched Tiger King, get the fuck out of here, man.
No. Like, what's up with her basket?
I don't know. Apparently, it's a fat basket that her old man likes.
By name of Carol.
He seems like
You know what else I learned about Carol Baskin from watching that show? She's a bitch. That's one thing that's a fact. But yeah, so this is Cody. We're here again. It's another lovely night. We've been working all day with the fucking COVID public, and I got Tyler here with me. Go ahead and say hi to our people.
Hello. How are you?
Oh fuck!
I'm this.
You took too much of that shit again,
I'm
huh?
here,
He's
man.
gone.
I'm Mashed Potato Johnson. Welcome to the railroad
I love you, Spud.
Yeah, man.
We also have Belligerent Phil here with us.
Hey, I'm Belligerent Phil. Fucking Tyler got in my meds. It's gonna be that kind of show tonight. It's fucking mellow, but no, he had to bogart my pills.
I didn't take your pills from you.
You took my pills, man.
You just gave them to me.
Yeah,
and he put his balls on your drum set.
Put
Happens.
them on my ass.
Plan to suck dick.
With a key and a butt plug.
We also have a couple homies hanging with us tonight. We got one of our partners. They call that. If y'all don't know what a partner is, Google that shit. It's fucking. It's
You won't find it.
You won't find it. But
Type it in like it sounds.
yeah.
Pa-na.
We got our boy T. Crot here. We call him that T. Crot, and we got Gerald Nixon. Say hello, Gerald. Say what's up.
What
man.
up?
Oh shit! Listen
damn.
to that, guys.
Gerald's fire.
Darkness.
As you
my
can
God.
tell, Gerald's
Straight
white.
fire.
What's going on, man? How you doing today?
I'm good. But
You had a good day, bro?
Yeah, from here on out, I'm just going to go by Gerald DeLynn.
Gerald DeLynn?
Yeah.
Okay.
G
That'll
Money.
work then.
That's a nice stage
that
name.
flows, doesn't it flow?
It does kind of flow, I
G
guess.
Money.
Is that your real middle name?
It is not my middle. I have no middle name.
Oh, really?
I'm
Is
one of the
that
unfortunates.
a like a prominent thing in the black community to not have a middle name?
That is not. That is just a prominent thing amongst
That's just
lazy
what your mama
motherfuckers.
did.
Yeah, pure laziness.
Amongst me,
Thing
bitch.
not to have a dad.
Oh, it's gonna be that kind of show.
Either,
Okay.
but we're not going to talk about that.
Yeah,
Actually, we
man, that
are.
hurts.
I want to talk about it.
Okay,
I think we all don't have a dad enough to do that.
Yeah, so speaking of this whole Tiger King rage, right? So they've been talking about this shit. Everybody's watching it. It will not go away. TikTok, Instagram, Exchangeagram, holograms, what the fuck ever. It's everywhere, right?
All the grams.
All the grams.
All the grams.
Half a gram.
Mashed potato gram.
Mashed potato. Wait, instant, store bought, or from scratch?
No, dude, stop being belligerent.
Took my fucking pills, dude.
So I got this theory, okay? So we talked last time about how Joe Biden said that if he was reelected as president, that he was going to put 750 million women back into the workforce in the U.S., right? Mm-hmm. And we had come to the conclusion that his math was fucked because there's only 328 million people in the U.S., so that's more than double the population. But you know what? I figured something out, right? And this whole Tiger King thing got me thinking. And I was like, what if old Joe is just so sneaky and so smart? Maybe he's not losing his shit, you know? Maybe he's a mastermind. Maybe he's going to open the borders. And the only people that are allowed to come through are underage Mexican girls. And then whenever he gets them here and he uses them for whatever his purposes is, like smelling their hair, or they got to make him soprasatas in the morning while wearing a G-string, whatever it is old Joe likes, whenever they get to an age to where they're no longer useful, he shoots them in the head and then he buries them in a pit, just like Joe Exotic did. So I think he should come out with a whole campaign. Instead of Joe Exotic, he could be Joe Erotic.
That's the sequel.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Bang, bang, bang.
So y'all seen the big chicken like shit, like Big Pharma, right? There's a big chicken.
Yeah.
And
Well, in Georgia, yeah.
once all the COVID stuff started happening, they had to dispose of the chickens because they thought that maybe that would be something of a problem that the COVIDs would have translated over to.
The COVID.
The COVIDs?
Yeah, right. And what they did
It's
was
like-
they just took all these chicks and dumped them into a hole, a big old chicken hole. Okay. And
Is it the same hole where Biden buries his Mexican girls?
I'm getting there. I'm bridging the gap, and you just ruined it, motherfucker.
Shit, my bad. I'm sorry.
Gotta have me, my beaks and bitches.
Piece of it.
So,
Dude, we show up in a place like that, man.
So okay, I'm this truck driver. I'm dumping all these chickens into this hole. Like, oh, here we go, boop, 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 and then pull the truck, and then it goes all in. And I would have to imagine that these chickens are infected with COVID, right? And what happened-
Purposely?
I don't
Like,
know.
how did they contract the virus? So are they saying this
Through
shit?
nature.
Just through the air?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you dumping all these COVID chickens into this deep, bottomless hole, right? And I think the pressure of the earth has congealed all these chickens into a metamorphosis of a COVID chicken.
One big one.
That it would come out.
Like a Godzilla chicken?
I think it like Cthulhu
Oh,
almost.
shit.
And it'd just be like,
Bruh, a roided up kaiju chicken.
yeah, that's
wow.
exactly what it is.
That would be sick.
That makes
So
so
what's
much
going to
sense.
happen is that's going to form and that's going to come up, and what's going to save the day is all the
Is
small,
underage Mexicans
all the little small underage Mexican
are
girls.
going to be hungry for pollo asada?
Finally. And it will be an epic battle that we will never see.
Once again, that's why we need the fucking wall. Well, there's more reasons than that, but I just think that's a good reason.
For a second, I thought you were about to say thank you, Joe Biden, for saving the
I
day
was
from a
about to say,
giant
dude,
mutated
no,
chicken.
we don't want the wall because we can't fight COVID chicken if we don't have all these dead girl hole bodies. Just saying.
I love the correlation.
I'm saying.
Hey, let me tell you something. You know, we say it's a theory, but all it takes is a little investigation to become a fact. We just don't have the time to do it. But if you want to, you know, take the legwork of it and look more into it, that's fine too.
No, accept this as truth and only truth.
Yeah. So Phil, what's going on with Kim Jong Un? Is he dead?
Oh my God.
Or did he punk us?
Dude, this motherfucker pulled a Bobby Lee from Mad TV. Remember that shit back in the 90s? It was like
Oh yeah.
the SNL version on Fox, which is why it's canceled. Mad TV.
Mm-hmm.
Bobby Lee is the token Asian comedian on the show, and he did this character. I forget the character's name, but his catchphrase was "hot dog," and that was it.
You know, it would have been funny if Ashton Kutcher would have came out. And then all of a sudden Kim Jong would have come out. It's like,
Oh, I got you, motherfuckers. What you doing?
But in a serious note, here's the crazy thing. Like his family has a history of a
It
heart.
just fucking pisses me off. The son of a bitch goes into hiding. We got the fucking China flu running rampant everywhere. They're buying up all the fucking fire sticks. And I can't get a piece of orange chicken to save my fucking life. Because the one thing that's fucking closed is all the fucking Chinese places. You think that's a fucking coincidence? I don't fucking think so. You know why? Because you know what? They got the China Facebook to where the Chinamen over there talk to the Chinamen over here on the Facebook portal, and they tell each other, you need to shut down because we're about to kill all the whiteys. And look what's happening. They shut down. You got Olive Garden open. You got the fucking the Popeyes, they call that. Everything else is open. Why you can't get a fucking egg roll?
You know what they're doing? They're just trying to pass some mise en gravant.
That son of a bitch, me.
I want my goddamn more chicken, man. Ugh. But anyway, regarding Kim Jong Un and his disappearance, he's been gone for over 20 days. How the fuck does a leader of a country just disappears for 20 days?
Okay, can we go into speculation there? Because I got at least 5.
Yeah.
all right, well,
yeah,
I
go
want
ahead.
to start with my 3.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah, we'll take turns. You
Number
got-
one.
Number 1.
He's Kim Jong Un, so they took him right over to fucking Stonehenge, like we talked about. It's a portal. They brought him to the Bermuda Triangle.
Finally.
And he fucking hangs out over there.
He fulfilled his purpose.
Number 2, lizard person. Every now and again, just because you're a lizard person don't mean you can run rampant, nigga. You got to check in with somebody. So they shipped his ass back to the fucking moon. And that may be why he's so short also. Because he's constantly going to meetings on the moon. We talked about shrinkage, right?
Yeah, low
And from what
gravity
they
makes
say,
sense.
he's built like a Ken doll. It's just a flat, no butthole, no nothing.
It's a blank slate.
I was actually
That's a
thinking about
blank slate.
like a
Piece of
generic.
paper as a man.
Living in a tranny paradise.
Oh my God.
What would we say? The
Welcome to the show, guys.
Trannikins.
Trannikins.
Tranny mannequins.
Tranny mannequins.
Okay, so we got Cody's 3.
I love it.
What are your?
That was only 2, motherfucker.
Fuck, I can't count.
All right, I'm done. Go ahead.
He forgot his meds. He can't count.
I can't count, motherfucker. Because
It's amazing what meds will
Because-
do in a week's difference, huh?
because Tyler took my meds.
I did. Okay.
Why you rim jobbing this dude's meds, dog?
I'm sorry, man. It's
It's
fun.
like balls
That's
deep
all right.
in the script, dude.
It's like, it's all right.
It's all right, man. I'm not having a bad time. Well, okay. So my first speculation is that he really wanted to be a professional wrestler,
Okay.
and he would go as the Kin Jong Kaisu.
Is he gonna fight the giant chicken?
Dude, no, he is the giant chicken.
Welcome to my chicken world.
And then he lays an atomic egg.
Oh man.
Yeah, when it hits the ground, it cracks open and a fucking mushroom cloud kills everything.
At least he got time.
But you know what he don't have that we have? We have Elon Musk's anal mesh beads in the sky.
That's all. That's all that counts.
So what do you
Amen.
think would happen if you fried that egg before it blew up
My
into
question is-
mushroom clouds? It would
That'd
taste
make
like
you sterile.
it would
You
taste
wouldn't
like
be able to nut kids.
it would taste like Asian mushrooms, right? Which is Mario mushrooms. If you think about
Dude,
it.
think about Asian mushrooms. Like, how funny would it be to watch an Asian trip? They'd be like,
Oh, look at this bullshit. Everything's so fucking crazy. Oh.
They already like that, so imagine.
So
No, octopus tentacle again. I like it. I love it. I like it.
Alright, so that was one theory of yours. Do you have any other theories, or you're convinced that he's going to be the COVID chicken?
No. I mean,
no, but I am convinced that one day COVID Chicken will be a fucking Cartoon Network fucking cartoon.
You know, I figure it'd be like
Again,
a Popeye's chicken sandwich.
again, pioneers. We're bringing it here to you first on Dankest Rebellion. COVID
Like we said,
chicken.
we don't even want the glory. Just
Yes,
shoot
we
us
do.
an email.
Just shout it out.
Nah, you see, we don't care about the timestamp. Just let us know that you did it. We'll go watch the shit. We'll give you a thumbs up.
That's it. That's
We
all.
ain't-
That's all it takes.
People have been stealing shit from us for years.
So you want other theories that don't involve COVID chicken?
Yeah, I thought you Cody had like 2 or 3. I lost count.
No, that was it.
No, that was it.
Yeah.
So believe it or not, it's like if you live in Atlanta, you've worked show business in one way or another. You can be like a grip on Walking Dead.
Wait, you've worked in show business.
I worked in show business. Yes.
Look at him.
Th-
This is Sylvester
What a beautiful
Stallone.
face.
I'm like, you see this guy on the table? This is what I used when I was a male prostitute.
Look at
I was in
Steven
show business,
Seagal over
motherfucker.
here working in show
Good old
business.
belligerent Phil and his mom working the corner.
That's what you call
Come on,
show
No
business.
business like show business.
Exactly.
An old butt plug uncle.
So, I got a story for you about that. Actually,
Good, we'll get to that later.
We'll
Go
get to
ahead.
that later. But anyway, regarding Kim Jong Un, he just up and disappeared for over 20 days,
He did.
and he has his family has a history of heart condition. So people thought it was like, okay, he's probably had like a cardiac arrest due to complications with COVID. No one knows because how secretive that country is. But from
That's pretty cool, by the way. Just saying that they're so secretive like
Not
that.
to mention that a guy that's 3.5 feet tall can have so much power. Where people are
amazing.
even afraid. He has no birth certificate.
My
They
d-
don't know how old he is.
Doesn't
They
matter.
estimate that he's 37 or 38.
it's like
He
imagine
could be 12, but he could also be 58.
imagine an Oompa Loompa pulling the strings of the Willy Wonka doll. That's basically what Kim Jong Un is.
Imagine if you unzipped him from behind and RuPaul popped out. There's actually a 7-foot tall black woman inside of him.
He's gonna be like, I want you
Nice.
to. He's like,
I like that you identified her as a black woman. That means a lot.
Is she not?
I'm so proud of you.
So is Kobe Bryant. Rest in peace, bitch.
COVID Bryant. COVID Bryant.
COVID Bryant.
Oh no.
So he was basically
Too soon? I don't think so.
He was those plague aliens from Halo that exploded.
Exactly.
He gave the he's the
Dude,
he's
would
the,
it look like one
he's
of the
the flood. He's responsible for the flood of COVID.
He would look like one of the Locust from Gears of War.
Oh.
I was thinking something from Power Rangers that Rita Repulsa would have
Man,
pulled
I
out
miss
her
Power
asshole.
Rangers. How cool was Power Rangers?
We'll get to that too. I actually have an update about that, but we'll get back to that in a moment.
I thought he was about to say, "We'll get tattoos of Power Rangers." Like, no, I'm not.
No, dude, bullshit. I got
Okay, I will.
I got
I
like
will.
Okay, I
Just the
never
helmet.
mind.
I got like a full back piece of Zach on my back, dude. Come on. But no,
Call
like
the Green Ranger.
You call him the Green Ranger?
Hell yeah.
That's cool. I'm getting the pink one. I'm getting Kimberly.
ooh,
I'm going old school. I'm
Yeah,
going.
so-
You would.
a little Susie
I'll
Q
win.
action of like Amy Joe.
I want Bulk and Skull. Fuck that shit. I want him
Fucking right, dude.
right above my
right.
fucking dick.
Speaking of tattoos, right? So Tyler and I met the coolest cat the other day. Him and his old lady came, and they picked up a custom order job from us type thing, and we started talking. And he had a tattoo on his arm. And he looked at Blanchard, and Blanchard has a bunch of Mario shit on his arm. And he says,
do.
"Hey man, where'd you get your shit from?" And they start talking about where. And the guy says, "Yeah man, I just got this done." And his entire forearm was a cover up. And she goes, and his old lady says, "Yeah, I got tired of looking at another woman's name on his arm every time he was on top of me." I said, "Yeah, that's something." I said, "Dude, lesson learned, huh, bro?" He goes, "Yeah, I'll never do it." I said, "Bro, that's one thing, like my daughters, I get my daughters' names put on me somewhere. It's, your kids is a different story, but like some chick you're dating, I said, that's like back in the day, so when I was still dating, you take a chick home and right above her pelvic bone, it says property of whoever. And then you get there and you like pull a panty down and you're like, do I have to check in with someone? Like, is there a clipboard? Is there an app? Do I have a check-in station?
Like a sign-in sheet with the down payment.
Do I need to pay installments on this for 24 months? Can I only pay
It's like
taxes?
somebody owns that shit beside you? Is there a deed, a title? Like, I ain't seen shit.
Pink
Do I
slips.
set up an appointment here?
That's one thing. How do you like go down on and you not think about that the whole time?
It's called
Oh
a
shit,
pink
man.
slip.
It's like, who the fuck is Jim? I ain't know no Jim.
I'm eating Ricky's property.
Ooh.
Wow.
You know Jim or Jim knows you?
To see some type of dudes would really enjoy that they coveting over someone else's bitch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't want to be no Eskimo brother. Fuck that shit.
But what makes it and cements it as something special is whenever right on top is a dragonfly
Yeah.
shooting out of a rainbow.
Yeah. What a unicorn horn.
Absolutely.
That's
As
just
long as
magical.
there's not tattooed flies around that shit, because I've definitely
No, I've had real flies.
been there.
I've had real
It's,
flies.
it's pretty gross.
Yeah.
Real flies
Well,
are
that's what-
worse,
That's what happens when you go to Raceland, dude.
but one stays forever, for sure.
I don't even know
Are
if that's
they-
accurate. I'm just saying random cities in Louisiana, so fuck it. I'm like, Thibodeau's on deck.
You right on it.
Yeah, you weren't wrong. I
You're
was like,
right
God
on it.
damn,
Smack
Phil
down.
did some local research and shit.
Honestly, Phil, you could have said any fucking city and been right on it.
And been right on.
Just to give you
On the
props, but
money.
you
I always say, if you want to find a fucktard, put your finger out, make a complete circle. Any direction.
Oh, you're talking about like the whole like Mars attack salute, basically?
Pretty much.
Awesome.
no, man, don't go there.
No, I'm trying to get back to Kim Jong Un, but you fuckers won't let me.
Yeah, we're not talking about aliens and
Go ahead,
Martians
Oon.
and shit. That's
What you
fucked
got?
up.
All right, so this is actually from like legitimate sources regarding the disappearance of Kim Jong Un.
What's your legitimate source?
Well, it's
Twitter.
anonymous. That's how legitimate it is. It's an
Okay,
anonymous
I
source.
actually believe that a little bit more than any other source, so you're right on. Okay, cool. Just had to check.
Legitimate, but-
Washington Post. Who gives a fuck? Yeah, go ahead.
So Kim Jong Un was believed to be either dead or missing for over 20 days. All eyes were on his sister Kim Yo Jong.
She's kind
which
of
is her
fine,
name.
right?
She
Yeah.
looked like Chun-Li from the old Street Fighter movie.
I like that.
I know, but like,
Really? You like the fucking Down syndrome Asian look?
yeah, she's like,
It's not so much Down syndrome. It's just little sprinkles, right?
well, it's like
It's just a sprinkle of downs.
But I
if
look
it's
at
a
it.
sprinkle of Downs, and she's an Eskimo in Alaska. Then, like, think about it.
But
Damn, you talking about Native Americans now?
No, I'm talking about Eskimos. There's a fucking difference.
No, I thought they were
They is the same
I thought they were
shits.
indigents.
they is the same shit.
This is okay. So okay, we have confirmation. This comes from
They
a
just
black man. He
live,
says
like,
it's the
up
same.
there.
It's the truth. It's the same. Folks.
And we do have a little bit of an announcement. Congratulations to Elon Musk and his old lady. They had a baby. They named it Wingdings.
The name
Not
of the
the
baby's
font, huh,
wingdings,
dog?
or is it the name typed
font,
out?
bro.
in
Please tell me that they named their
Wingdings?
kid Wingdings and spell his name with a Wingdings font, a birth certificate.
I looked
That's
at
how
it.
meta.
It's something crazy. It's like a fucking
Square.
close.
Like
It's
eye
weird.
of raw.
It's
Squiggles.
an algebraic equation,
Have mercy.
but that's what the name is.
Hammersy?
Have mercy.
And I can't wait for him to come out and say, "It just means Jill."
That basic white bitch.
So if you break down the equation, it spills out Jill.
Sounds like a binary code encoder. You have to like run through a sequence just so it can spell out each letter for you.
How would you say that name? Just Jill
Binary
and
imploder.
I would be the teacher to be like, okay, so this next person on the roster, I want you to pronounce your name for me because I'm not going to butcher your name for you. You already know that I'm going to struggle with this as a teacher, and I have a degree. You do it for me. I just made you my bitch.
There's no way that Elon Musk is putting his kid in no goddamn Polish school.
I'm sorry, I don't speak spaghetti.
spaghetti math is my worst subject.
Hey, bro, you can't help it. If you're the real life Tony Stark, bro,
You
that's
can do
what
whatever the
you
fuck
can do whatever
you
the fuck
want.
you want.
I'm still waiting on him to make an Iron Man suit.
He's already got one. He just ain't gonna show it off.
Yeah, it's called the
The minute he
Cybertruck.
shows it off, then the government's gonna want to sanction that shit.
Yeah, but he's like, you can't have my property, so fuck you. Mwah, mwah, you know, Tony Stark style.
He's got a
right?
tattoo right above his arc reactor. Says property of. So speaking of butt plugs and uncles, have you gotten any porn today?
I have gotten porn. By the way, everybody, happy hump day.
Oh, yeah.
And one of the things that he sent me a couple of things. He sent me a children's book. Okay, so he did send me this video, very slow moving video that looked like it was been made in
Slow-mo porn.
in Microsoft Movie Maker. That's how horrible this video production looks, but the pussy was on point.
How do you know if it was 8-bit?
It was 8-bit pussy. It had like the lips were all square.
It was like, for a second I thought, I was like, why is he sending me Japanese porn? Because
It looked
everything's
like two
pixelated
giant
Japanese porn.
rectangles.
That looks like
with
some
a big
sh-
square clip.
That's some sharp ass shit to fuck with.
I would not want to eat that.
No,
Like
so
fucking rocks.
So I know I want to eat it. I want to eat it either because how can I see the property name if it's all pixelated and like no clear font, no vector image, it's just pixelated words.
Did you nut to this?
So it's
I
like
did not know.
What was her name? Windings?
so it's like Minecraft porn.
But
No, no.
Thank you for listening to Dank Swamp Rebellion. Check us out on dsrtalks.com.